Hey, good morning. So today's day 7. We didn't shoot it all on day 6, but it was quite the day. At the end of day 5, we went into Blairsville, and we mentioned that. Got a hotel room. And then when we were coming back to the trail, there's a few ways we can do it. We can either get a shuttle or walk or get a hitch, but it's 12 miles to get back to the trail. So we decided we were going to try hitchhiking for the first time, and we were standing out there for maybe
5 minutes.
5 minutes, and a guy stopped and took us along. So it was a very successful first attempt at hitchhiking. So we're experts at that.
Try it again.
Yeah, we'll do it. It was cheaper than the shuttle. So we got back to trail, and the night before we were eating pizza, and we met a family that's out here hiking. There's 7 of them, so they call themselves the Thru Crew. It's a mom and dad and 3 boys and 2 daughters and a dog. And they asked us if we wanted to hike with them some yesterday. So we got to Neels Gap and we did that with them.
Yeah. We spent the day with them, we had a good time, and ended up camping out with them last night, which also turned out to be pretty crazy. The weather, they were calling for some thunderstorms, which we knew, and we tried to get camp set up pretty quickly because we heard some thunder in the distance, and just as soon as we were finishing dinner, we got stuck in a nice downpour, and it was lots of lightning and hail. It was quite the experience.
Yeah. We were up on the mountain, which isn't the best place to be in a thunderstorm. But we survived, our tent survived, we didn't get too wet. There's a little bit of moisture came in, but that's because the wind was blowing so hard all night.
It was, I don't know how windy it was.
It was very windy.
It was crazy.
Hello. Well, it's day 8, March 28th, 23rd, not 28th, day 8, 23rd. We're out here on the trail still. Yeah, so today we got off to a little bit of a slow start because it was really windy outside, and it wasn't windy inside the tent. It was nice in there. So we wanted to stay in there, and no one else in our campsite was really moving around, so we just didn't feel like it. But we made it where we wanted to go at such an early time that we decided to go a little bit further today. So that's what we're doing now. It's been a nice week. We're really enjoying it out here. Oh yeah, this is day 8. We've been out here more than a week now.
Yeah.
So. It's day 8. Because last Thursday was day 1.
Okay.
So, let me give you a little bit of a trail view for a bit. We're about to be going downhill. So we've just been riding along ridge lines today, but we're about to go down a really big hill. And we'll probably look out for a campsite somewhere along that and stop there for tonight. Good morning. It is day 9 in the morning, and we are about to get started hiking. I just wanted to show you our campsite. Every single night that we've been out here so far, we have been with at least 20-30 other tents. Tonight we found a spot with no one else around. So we just came down the trail and found this little spot and set down our tent. So they call this a stealth site. I don't know why, because the trail's right there and everyone can see us, but it's where we are. It's pretty nice.
We're on Rocky Mountain. We have great views of the clouds.
Hey, so it's still day 9?
Yes.
Day 9,
The 24th.
March 24th, Friday, and
Woot.
we're walking out here. I forgot to tell you, this morning we left our campsite and we walked down.
Late start as usual because Jessica needs to get out of bed.
A little late start. We walked down a little ways to a road, and there were some guys there giving out trail magic, and we had a nice second breakfast of hot dogs. So
And hot chocolate.
hot chocolate and a couple clementines. So it's pretty nice. Nice way to start the morning. So if you're ever wondering where we go to the bathroom out here, we go in these things. Nice little privies that the ATC set up for us. Good morning. Today is March 25th, day 10 on the trail. We are up hiking in the clouds again, and we got an early start this morning. We left just a little after 8. That's pretty good for us. And we did that because we're trying to get into Hiawassee, Georgia this afternoon and evening. If we can get a room there, we're gonna do that because there's supposed to be a thunderstorm tonight. And the storms are supposed to go all day tomorrow. So we're just gonna try and get out of that. So we're trying to go into town, and yeah. Last night we stayed kind of in between shelters again because we wanted to go a little bit further, and we weren't by ourselves. There were a couple other tents there, which is nice because when there are noises out in the woods at night, you can just assume it's another person, not like a bear or a raccoon or something. So yeah, we're going along here. It's pretty nice. We're heading downhill now. I usually do most of the videos downhill because when I'm going uphill, I'm huffing and puffing and can barely talk. Just so you know, it's not all super easy out here, even though we make it look super easy. All right, it's still day 10, just a little bit after the last time for the video. But I decided that at 9 o'clock in the morning, after like the first time we had service, I would try and call the budget in for tonight. And right at 9 we had service, which we don't have service very often out here. It's about half the time we have service. But we called, and this is like, everyone tries to go to this place, so they're always booked up because it's really cheap, and there's a storm tonight, so everyone's trying to get in there. And we called and they had one room left. So we got it, and we are gonna be there tonight. We're excited about that.
Yay.
We're at Swag of the Blue Ridge.
Woot woot.
Do you know what that means?
No.
Let me show you guys Swag of the Blue Ridge. I'll do a panorama.
There's some nice camping over there.
No water, just a spot in the woods. So we're here in downtown Hiawassee. We are clean and showered and going to get some dinner at Rib Country. So
Yay.
we're doing that. We got a pretty exciting room.
We'll be showing you later.
It's definitely interesting. So I'm gonna give you a tour of that after dinner, but I'm gonna go and get some food in my belly first. So I'll see you in a little bit. So I said we'd show you our special room. So we get this room here, and over there is the guest lounge room, right next to our room. There's our heater. So we've got the couch which is pretty sweet, and a big bed, and that tub over there, and some nice spots on the carpet. So the tub, I was listening in here earlier and I heard water coming up into it. So there's some extra water that came up through the drain.
I think it went back down, but there's still dirt there.
Yeah, I think it came from the washing machines next door. Our bathroom is quite special. The floor is spongy, so that's nice on the feet. And in here, it's also our kitchenette, because we have the refrigerator and the microwave. No plug for the microwave, but we have a microwave. And this is our special cabin for the weekend. We have a table, so that's nice. So we're here in Hissawissy, Georgia, and
we're in Hiawassee, Georgia.
Hiawassee, Georgia. And we're gonna get some groceries tomorrow and just take a nice 0 day, and this is where we're at now, and we'll get hiking again on Monday morning.